Chris ASMR. Welcome to my channel. Hello. Today I wanted to make another whispered ramble, but I didn't really have like a topic I wanted to talk about, and I was thinking about like writing styles, and there's this like writing style called stream of conscious writing, and it's just where you talk about like whatever comes to your head. So like if you were writing in a journal or like a diary, if you were doing a stream of conscious writing, you would just write everything you were thinking down, just writing it all down. And maybe that's what whispered rambles are. Like, you just talk about whatever comes to your head. Maybe that's just the norm. But like, usually for me, I have to have like topics that I want to talk about, but I don't have any topics, so I'm just gonna talk about the whatever comes into my head. Also, it is like noon, so it's not as quiet as it usually is, so I'll try to be mindful of that, but I will apologize in advance. And I always feel like I'm apologizing for something, so I'll kind of try not to do that. I do have some things that I do want to talk about, but like I said, they're all just like all over the place. So nothing in specific. The first thing I want to talk about is my YouTube channel. So always, I will try to like respond to everybody who writes something, because that's so nice. Like, you don't have to do that, leave comments, but you do, and that's really nice, and that's really appreciated. So I always try to reply, or at least like the comment, but for some reason in like the last couple videos, I've noticed that YouTube hasn't been sending me notifications. It hasn't been alerting me when people leave comments, so I have to go to like the actual video, and it'll be like, you know, the number of comments on the video, and I have to like look and then reply through there. But like, I don't get notifications. I don't get like something telling me that someone commented. So in the last couple videos, like, it's been like days that I've noticed that someone responded, left a comment. So yes, I just want to apologize for not responding right away. But like I said, if you leave a comment, I will always try to like reply, or at least like acknowledge that you said something. I don't know, like, if you like watching horror, scary movies, but there was like this point in my life when I was obsessed with watching scary movies. Like, I loved it. I wanted to watch scary movies all the time. And that kind of like died down recently, where I recently I've just been watching like comedy, funny things. Maybe since like 2020 I've only been wanting to watch like less serious things. But lately I've really gotten into watching like scary movies again. And by scary movies I mean just I watched the movie X with Mia Goth and Jenna Ortega, and I instantly became obsessed. It's so good. If you haven't seen the X movie, you need to watch it. It's maybe because I'm someone who doesn't get easily scared, but it wasn't. Maybe it's because I don't get easily scared. But the movie isn't scary. It's just like a take on the classic like 70s horror genre. And I really like that. So, like I said, I recommend watching it, even if you're kind of like someone who does get easily scared. There's like a little jump scares, but it's not like no one's getting possessed. It's like a slasher flick. Anyway, so if you've watched X, let me know please, because like I don't know enough people who have watched the movie. Anyway, so like the creator is Ty, and his name is Ty, I'm sorry. And Mia Goth is the lead actress, and I'm also obsessed with her. They wrote a second movie called Pearl, and they both came out the same year, this year. So the movie Pearl just came out last Friday, and I couldn't go to watch it on like premiere night, but I went to go see it a week later, which is the last. Which I'm sorry, I get tongue-tied so easily because like my brain is like processing my thoughts faster than I can speak them. Anyway, what was I talking about? I went to go see the movie on Friday, which is like 2 days ago. I usually film videos on Sunday because that's when I have like the most time available. So I went to go see the movie Friday, and I thought it was like really popular because I've been seeing like a bunch of commercials and like a bunch of people talking about it on Twitter, and like I kept seeing TikToks about it, but like the algorithm is catered towards you, so like of course I was gonna see that type of content. So I went to go see the movie, and I was really nervous, like because it was Friday night and it had just been a week since the release. I thought the place was gonna be like packed and crowded, because like I said, it's Friday night. Like I just assume people want to go to the movies because it's Friday. So I was like really nervous, like I'm not gonna get a seat because it's gonna be jammed packed. Well, I was contemplating on whether or not I should buy tickets in advance, so when I got there I could just like show up and be like, I have tickets. But my sister and I were just like, let's just go like half an hour, or not half an hour, let's just go like really early. So we went like 25 minutes earlier than like the movie actually started, and we get there and it's like the movie theater is dead. And I'm like, okay, cool, like people are gonna probably show up later. That's fine. So we get to the theaters, I hear yelling outside. So we are at the movies, and we are the first people in the theaters, which is cool because we get like a pick of the best seats. So we get like the best seats. I like to sit right in the front, lower front. So we get like the best seats in the place, and then no one else comes to the theater. Like my sister and I are the only people in the movie theater. Like that happens to me all the time, where I'm like so worried and concerned about like getting someplace on time, and then like no one else shows up. Which it was fine. It's kind of fun like having a whole movie theater to yourself, and because no one was in there, like I've always wanted to take a picture with like the red seats. So since we were alone, I was like, okay, cool. We can have like a little mini photo shoot. So I will insert the picture here of my little photo shoot. By photo shoot, I mean just like one picture, because I had like a very specific idea of what I wanted it to look like. I'm also obsessed with the Pearl movie. It's a sequel to X, and it's like not a sequel, it's a prequel. So it tells the story of Pearl, one of the main characters, one of the characters in X, and she is also played by Mia Goth. And I kind of like Pearl better than X. I would like to go back and watch it again, and if like A24, like the production company, they make like other movies. I wanted to get some Pearl merch, and they made like I think it was just only 1,000 like Pearl posters, exclusive Pearl posters, on like the merch A24 website. I wasn't able to get a poster because they were like all sold out by the time I was aware that they were having merch. So I've been seeing like other people get like the actual movie poster from the movie theater. And so like when I was buying the tickets at the concession stand, I was like, okay, I need to find like a good way to segue into like asking about how I can get like the poster that they should, like, outside of the theaters they always have like the movie posters of like what's playing. I was trying to think of like a good way to segue about asking, because I just didn't want to like spring out of nowhere, because I feel like that's so embarrassing. But right next to, like on the counter, they had free Top Gun posters, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. Like I can ask about the posters because there's posters here. Because I was like, oh, there's posters, and the employee was like, oh yeah, those are free, you can have one. And then I was like, oh, what do you guys do with like the movie posters that are displayed outside? Like, what do you do when the movie is done showing? And the employee goes, oh, we take those down, and then they're just put in storage, and then the employees can buy them if they would like. And so I asked, oh, would it be possible for a customer to purchase a poster? And she just goes, no. I was literally heartbroken. I was so sad because I want a Pearl poster so bad, like the movie poster, and I know I can just probably go on like Etsy or like Redbubble and buy one. same thing. Like, I want like an actual movie poster from like an official movie poster. I don't want just like a reproduction. I'm kind of annoying that way. Like, if I go to a concert and if I get a poster, like I like getting posters from the show. Like, if that artist I like has posters for sale on like their website, if it's for a show that I didn't attend, I don't want the poster, because like I want to be at the show that the poster was from. And now like I have this poster from Ethel Kane, but this is from her LA show, and I didn't go to that one, but because when I went to her show, those were the only posters available, my mind is like, that's fine. So I got that. And then someone that I met at that show, at the Ethel Kane show, like a week later they flew to Tennessee to see her again. And like, so the tour is called the Freezer Bride Tour, but Ethel Kane only had this poster available, and so like I really wanted this one. And so my new friend was like, hey, I can get you a poster. And like, my show isn't listed on here because this is like the second half of the tour, because I was attending the tour. My brain is like, that's fine, you can still have the poster even though it's not listed on here. Like, the show that I attended isn't listed on either poster, but like in my brain that's justified and it's fine. But it wouldn't be fine if like I've attended other shows, like different artists, and I was at a record store and I saw a poster, a reproduction poster of a show, of a tour that I went to, but because I didn't get it at that tour, like I just didn't feel right buying it. Does that make sense? Please tell me, like, someone tell me that makes sense. Also, this is, no. I was gonna say, like, if you work at a movie theater and you want to sell me a Pearl poster, like, do it, but no. I mean, no. No, I'm just gonna change the topic. I feel like I had a lot of things to talk about. Oh, I want to talk about lucid dreaming, because I've been, for a while there, I was like trying to lucid dream, because I feel like I hardly ever dream. And I know like everyone dreams every night, you just don't remember it. Well, I never remember my dreams. It's like very rare that I do. It's probably like once a month, if that I remember a dream. But when I do remember a dream, like when I'm dreaming, I'm very aware that I'm dreaming. I just can't do anything about it. Like, I know I'm dreaming, I just can't do anything. Like, I can't control it. So I was like trying to research. By research I mean like watch like 2 videos on YouTube, trying to research lucid dreaming. And I was trying to for a little bit, but I kind of was over it because it didn't work. Like, I tried it probably like less than a handful of times and it didn't work. But when I dream, it's usually like a bad dream. It's like a nightmare, which is weird. Like, I also have like really random dreams. Like, I'm just gonna wait for this truck to go by. Lucid. I was just jogging. I was just working out in my dreams. Which is really whack. Like, who wants to dream about just jogging? Like, imagine only being able to dream once a month, or remembering your dreams once a month, and that dream is just you jogging, like, on your street. Like, that's so whack. That's so whack. And, now that we are speaking of dreams, oh, okay, so, I don't know if you do this, but, like, when I'm talking to someone, if they're talking about a certain something, like, what we're talking about will trigger something else that's, like, completely vastly different than what we were talking about. I think someone's here. Completely vastly different than what we were talking about, but, like, in my head it's like connecting the dots. So, like, now when I was talking about, like, the Pearl movie, like, the movie is about her dreams. Like, she wants to be famous, like, talking about dreams, so that made me think of, like, actual dreaming. But I always feel like I have to justify something. So, like, if we were talking about, like, if someone was telling me, like, a story about their cat, then I would randomly start talking about, like, a concert, and it would have nothing to do with, like, the person's cat. But in my head, I'm like, cats made me think of, like, the Cat's Broadway show, which makes me think of the movie, which makes me think of, like, Taylor Swift, which makes me think of music, which makes me think of shows, concerts. And that's, like, in my brain, that, like, all processes in, like, 2 seconds. So we're talking about your cat, and now I have a story about this concert that I was at. But, like, in my head, I connected all the dots. So anyway, that's why I was talking about dreams, like physical, actual dreams. That is all I feel like I could talk about. I can keep talking for like an hour, because this is how my brain functions. Like, if you give me a topic, I can talk about it. Not the single topic, but, like, I can just trail off for like an hour talking about random things, because that's just how my brain works. And I don't know if, like, I don't want to self-diagnose myself with anything, but I feel like just with different things, I feel like I might have, like, undiagnosed either, like, ADD or ADHD. I'm not sure what the difference is, but yes, I'm not gonna keep talking about that, because again, like I said, like, I don't want to self-diagnose myself with anything. But yeah, that's just how my brain works. Like, just give me a topic, I'll talk for an hour, and it's not even, like, about that topic, it's just talking in general. But that is all I am going to talk about, because I'm not sure how long this video is. I had to do, like, yeah, okay, whatever, I don't have to. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Thank you for watching. I'm probably gonna do, like, a tapping video next. I don't know, like, how many people like tapping, but, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, not to tell you how to do, like, my job, but if you want to leave me suggestions of things that, you want to see, like, triggers, or just, I can always, like, whisper, ramble, and, sometimes when I talk, I get really excited, so I talk really fast. So, if you want me to talk a lot slower, I can, just let me know. All suggestions are good suggestions. Like, I don't take anything, like, I don't take myself seriously, not in a bad way, but I I feel like maybe if I was like trying to give like a big budget, big production, like that could be offensive. Like, I'm not trying to be lo-fi on purpose. My videos just come out, or give off lo-fi energy. Like, maybe that would be offensive, but like, to me, I like watching lo-fi videos, so I'm not gonna give you like big production, because that's just not like at the point that I am in my YouTube, like that's not in my channel's like phase right now. I'm just starting out. But anyway, what was I even trying to say? Okay, yeah, okay, sorry. I don't take myself too seriously, so like all criticism is not bad. Like, if you tell me you don't like something, like, I'm not gonna take it too hard. So again, if I'm like talking too fast, and if I'm being too loud or too quiet, like, please let me know so I can fix it. I won't know unless you tell me. Not to put like pressure on you as the watcher, because you just want to relax. But yes, yeah, again, thank you for leaving comments and subscribing and liking. Usually don't tell people. I will never tell you to do something like make sure to subscribe or whatever, because people are gonna do it regardless. Like, sometimes when I'm watching a video and like in the first 2 seconds someone's like, please subscribe, please turn on notifications, like, it's kind of off-putting, because I'm like, I don't know you, why would I do that? And if I want to do something, I will do it. So I will never ask you to subscribe or to like or to turn on notifications, because not that I don't care. Maybe I don't care, but like in the nicest way possible, because you can do whatever you want. Like, me telling you to do something isn't going to make you do it. Same thing with like someone telling me to subscribe or to like a video or whatever, to follow them. I'm not gonna do it if I don't want to. Anyway, I just got into like a really weird ramble, so for like the sixth time I am going to go. I hope this wasn't too much. I'm kind of like hyped up on caffeine because I just got back from getting coffee. And also, on a side note, no, I should just end the video. I'm sorry, okay, I don't mean to leave you hanging, but I don't want to say I have anxiety, because I'm just like, someone is like reaching out to me. Someone I used to be friends with is like reaching out. It's not like they did anything bad. I just don't miss being friends with them, so I don't, like, they're asking me like a nice question, like, hey, how are you? How's it going? Like, I just don't want to talk to them. Not in any, just like in a general, like, I don't, because then I have to ask them how they are, and I don't really care, like, in a nice way, in a not mean way. It's just like boring. I don't want to talk about myself. I hate like pleasantries of like, how are you? Good. How are you? Good. I just don't want to do that. So I kind of have anxiety about, I'm kind of just leaving them on delivered right now. And I should message back, because then I'm gonna be the jerk. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Serious. Okay, memo to self, don't have coffee before filming, because, oh my god.